everybody! In today's tutorial for Split Coast Stampers, I'm going to make this adorable Christmas light favor box. This is part of our holiday tutorial blitz, and I'm just making the video for Alex Bleicher's adorable tutorial. This is what the little favor pouches look like when they're finished. You can see I have some sweet treats in there. They are so stinking cute. And what you're going to do is start with the Curvy Keepsake die. This is from Stampin' Up! And it has several pieces and several little tags. We also have a free template on Split Coast if you don't have this die. This piece of paper is an 11 by 3 piece of cardstock, and you're going to angle the pointy piece of the die on the cardstock, and you'll actually be able to get 2 of these out of 1 strip of cardstock. So it is a pretty economical tutorial. Now when you cut the die, you'll have this little extra piece sticking off to the right, and you'll just cut that off at the natural score line of the die, and you will do that for both of the little light bulb pieces. So now you just have the light bulb and the base. Now you will make 1 score line in these. See where the score line at the base of the bulb is? You'll want to position that. I have this positioned at 4, and you'll move over 1 1/4 inches and make a score line at 1 1/4 inches from that score line. And this is the little tab that's actually going to put the box together. So that's why you need that score line. And I have a little paint on one side of my stylus. That's why I flipped it over to the other side. Now using a white gel pen or a paint marker or even just white paint, you can make some little reflections on the bulb, and this really adds a little bit of realism to it. It's very fun. So I just did sort of a little, I don't know what that shape is called, like a diamond shape, and then a long skinny triangle above that to kind of mimic the curve of the bulb and what it would look like with light reflected. Very fun little touch from Alex. So now we'll assemble the pouch, which is super easy. You just need 1 piece of tear and tape, and you'll put it on the inside, so the part where you do not have the white gel pen, of one of the little tabs that you created with your score line. And you'll just line up the 2 pieces together. And you just want to make sure the sides are straight, because the bottom actually isn't straight. You'll see that one of them has a curved sort of bevel. So that's what that looks like. Easy as can be. And now we're going to make the little base that would go into the socket if this were a real light bulb. And I have a 2.5 inch by 1 1/4 inch piece of gold foil paper from Stampin' Up! And the square scallop punch. And working from the outside of the punch, you just stick one end in, and it exactly fits this punch as well as the base, and then you just snip off just the very end. You'll want the finished piece to be about 2 1/4 inches long. Now I went ahead and scored at each of the scallop marks just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So you'll just want to line up a top and bottom scallop on a groove in your scoring board, and then just score a little groove in there. And I used both silver and gold foil paper for the bases of these. Is super cute either way. You could also use glimmer paper, which I think would be adorable. Or you could just emboss a piece of cardstock with gold embossing powder. If you don't have any gold foil paper, you certainly don't need it. Now these just stick on to what looks like the base of the light bulb. And so you'll want to put some more tear and tape. I just used 2 pieces, one at the top and one at the bottom of the base. So you don't want adhesive on that bottom part. That's the part that the treat will stand up on. And you really don't need much adhesive here to stick these little bases down. So I'll just line those up at the top and the bottom just so they don't pull away. and then get the tape off. Struggle with the little liner of the tape. It's hard with nail wraps on to get that off sometimes. It's a little easier with just my regular nails. But I love these little Halloween jamberry wraps, so I couldn't resist. So now you just line those up and add the base. I like it sticking out a little bit over the sides. You could certainly make it a little bit shorter if you wanted it more even with that base, but I like it sort of three-dimensional. Now on the inside, I wanted to participate in Jennifer McGuire's Share Handmade Kindness Challenge, and I love this stamp from Hero Arts that says, "A bit of kindness to brighten your day." Do you get it? It's a light bulb, and I'm brightening someone's day with it. I thought that was pretty cute. So I'm stamping this on the inside. This will be the part that will, when somebody opens it up, it'll fold down towards them. And so I'm stamping it what looks like upside down, but it'll really be right side up when they open the little treat. And I'm just stamping that in VersaFine black. And I'm going to use just a glue dot, a single glue dot on the top of the treat container. And I wrap these Twix in a little cello bag. And I taped it shut with washi tape. And that glue dot will just keep the treats from falling completely out. I'm planning on giving these to people if I go through drive-thrus that help me, like at Starbucks. Or on the weekends, sometimes we go get breakfast tacos. And I thought it would be fun during the holidays to surprise them with a little sweet treat. I love the whole Share Handmade Kindness campaign. And I want to do more of that, and I thought these treats were a great way to do it. Now I just took some gold cord and tied the top closed, but I also made a little tag for the green one. The green one isn't stamped on the inside, and this is one of the tags that comes with the Curvy Keepsake box die. So there are the little light favors. I hope you think they're as cute as I do. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure and tune in for the rest of our tutorial blitz.